Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Resident Culture Brewing Company out of Charlotte, North Carolina. This beer is called A Flood of Light. Description is Imperial Mixed Culture Berliner dry hopped with Hallertau Blanc and fermented or re-fermented on pineapple, mango, blood orange, and peach. It is 5.2 ABV. So this is the second beer in their Mixed Culture Berliner series, their bottled Mixed Culture Berliner series. The first one was Plum Bob, which is pretty good. I'm excited to give this guy a run. I'm doing this review now, but as of doing this video, they have done another one. They did a strawberry one too, which I have not had yet, but I'm excited to do that one. I do like these little like 11-ounce bottles. I think they're pretty cool. And I don't want to say they're copying off Fauna-Flora, but Fauna-Flora was the first ones in the area to start doing these like mixed culture kettle sour beers, like fruited kettle sour beers for a pretty cheap price, and now these guys are doing it. So, but I mean, whether they copied or got inspiration from them or neither, I'm happy that they're doing it because I like the idea of this, and it's awesome to be able to get like a not just a kettle sour, but like an actual legitimately wild, semi-wild fermented beer for a reasonable price. So, anyways, you can see it pours a pretty cloudy golden color with a rocky white head. So the aroma is a lot of Brett C. Brett C is the Brett Soleni. I forget how it's pronounced. It's usually the one that is like pineapple and cherry pie. I'm getting a lot of that here, but I mean, that could also be because there's pineapple in this. I don't know, but there's definitely a good bit of Brett character in it. A little bit of minerality. I guess I do get... Oh, never mind. I was getting something that made me think of passion fruit, but that's not in this, so I don't know what's causing that, if that's the other fruits in this. But I wouldn't say that I necessarily get any aroma that's directly peach, mango, or blood orange, but I do get pineapple and a lot of Brett. So I like this because I don't know if there was like a true... I'm guessing it's if it was just mixed culture and there wasn't like a true pre-boil lactobacillus fermentation souring. This doesn't feel like it has that, which to me is a good thing. It has a just enough tartness and acidity to keep it like clean and drinkable, but other than that, it's a lot of dry Brett and pineapple. There is some more Barney. I mean, Brett is Barney character generally, but on top of that pineapple and like cherry pie character, it is I do get some like wet hay and like a little bit of mineral water, and it's almost like kind of sweaty too. So this is one of those beers. It's hard to judge because I mean, it's also possible that my palate is off tonight. I don't know. Because I'm actually really surprised that this tastes the way that it does. But I did there just like for a split second get a hint of that like banana orangey flavor that mango has. Um, but most of the fruit flavors described in this, I'm not really getting. Um, so if I'm judging on how close does it come to the description, then I would say they did a poor job. But I'm not judging it on that. If I'm judging on a beer itself, I think this is tasty as hell, um, especially for $6 a bottle. Um, I mean, this tastes like a legitimate mixed culture saison, basically, and it's only $6 a bottle, which I guess that's $12 for 750. So I guess that's reasonable. I mean, it is reasonable, but I guess that's not that cheap. Excuse me, because that's kind of like the going rate for Hill Farmstead shelfies. Some of the Fauna Flora saisons cost that much. But to me, there's also something to be said with, like, I understand dollar per ounce. I completely understand that. But sometimes if I want to enjoy something, I don't need a whole 750 of it. Even if it is drinkable and crushable, whatever. I just want, a serving like this to get it, enjoy it, boom, move on to the next thing. So, you know, if this is $6 and I'm comparing it to something that's $12 for 750, price per ounce, they're exactly the same. But to me, I would rather have the option of drinking two of these to match that versus having to open a whole 750. So this has a little bit of a head start on that. That's assuming that the flavors are all equal. I'm not saying that this is equal to a Hill Farmstead saison, but I'm just talking about price per volume and bottling and all that. Um, but in general, I think this is a very, very good mixed culture, like simple mixed culture beer. This one definitely has more funk and legitimate mixed culture to it than that Plum Bob did. The Plum Bob was more of a kettle sour Berliner and then just a little bit of funk. This is definitely more of like a legitimate funky beer. Um, so I don't really even know. Like, I would never guess that this is supposed to be a Berliner Weiss. I would just say this is a mixed culture Brett beer with mild fruit in it. But I honestly, other than the pineapple flavor, but that's something that usually comes with Brett C. Anyways, I don't know if this is Brett C, but it's making me think of. Uh, so that if you're looking for big fruit flavors, this is not the beer for you. But if you like slightly acidic, really nice, easy drinking Brett beers, check this out because it's very good and it's very reasonably priced for what it is as well. So yeah, this is definitely a buy for me. I would buy this again. I'm glad I have an extra bottle of it as well. I think that's all I got on this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.